Hello everybody, welcome back once again. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3, playing as the Dark Urge, and I'm trying to get the most experience we can. Starting out here in the Underdark, I'm getting really close to the end here. But basically I've made my way over towards the Selûnite outpost again. It's funny, when I dropped in actually really close to the outpost, but I didn't actually have a way to get in. I think there's the rocky crevice down there that I've got the cursor on right now. I think if you can shrink down in some way or use like mist form, you can probably get in here through that route. But I usually just don't do that. I end up coming in from down here or from the side. And anyways, the first thing that we're going to start out with here is another inspiration point for Shadowheart, and I'm gonna have her do the honors here, which is to shoot the moonstone here. Pow. And that gives us the inspiration for the Acolyte, Shatter the Moon. Okay, next little blurb here is actually back in the Underdark colony. Now that we have explored the Arcane Tower and got all of the mushrooms out of there, we can speak with Omalum back in the colony. And there's going to be a ton of skipping through here. Let's go. How did you escape? How did you survive? Best way to do with that hunger. Refresh my memory. What do you need for the potion? I found the mushrooms you're looking for. Alright, let's drink the potion. Alright, let's see here. Draw on your willpower and resist. Let's do, oh, interesting. There's all kinds of fun stuff that we can do here. Let's just do resistance, eh? Gonna save. You just never know. Oh, Forbidden Knowledge has given us a bonus too. Look at this. Alright, continue.
Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice.
No fear, only fury.
As if it means to
oh, that's a brutal one. Alright, that's going to be tough. Let's go with Bless. Alright, got that one.
The parrots.
Oh, Mellow, are you that lava?
Alright, I felt it grow inside me. There's more power than ever.
Outcome was not in my
So I went all this, went through all this, and the tadpole still lodged in my brain.
I would offer it.
Alright, let's see here. Alright, so here's where you can potentially get the approval from Shadowheart, and that's by intimidating him. Your life, the ringer your life, something like that. Oops, and I forgot to add some bonuses here, so I'm probably going to have to redo this, but let's give this one more shot. Oops. Oh, no, of course I hit the wrong button. Alright, so here's the successful intimidation check.
We shouldn't cause trouble, Omelu.
Very well. May it serve.
That could mean any number of things.
Of course, the love.
Oh, what the heck? I thought that was going to give me an approval point with Shadowheart. It didn't, though. Interesting. Yeah, I might have to look at that again. Anyways, this is the Ring of Mind Shielding. It says you have an advantage of on saving throws against Charmed. Not sure if I'll end up using this on anybody, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, so I just double-checked. We are supposed to be getting approval out of that conversation with Shadowheart, but I am wondering now if you can cap out. She seems to be at the very end here, which would actually explain a couple of things, namely some other conversation, options that I actually really thought should have resulted in some approval with my other companions, but if it caps out, then it does make sense that they're not getting any. And that's my theory as of right now. I can't say for sure. I don't know that I've ever, got this much approval with any character, so I'm not 100% sure yet, but we're going to keep an eye on that. And that will actually be really interesting if that is the case, because then I can kind of focus less on pointing out approval points if we're already capped out. So we'll see. Okay, next up, just a little bit of companion approval here with Sovereign Spa. We're just reporting that the Dorgar are slain. Definitely take Karlach with. You could I did bring Will and Gale. Will wasn't getting any approval though, and neither actually did Gale. Gale actually looks like he again maybe capped out, if that's a thing. I'm not sure though quite yet if that is indeed the case, but Karlach was the only one getting any out of this. So there's the message there.
This sovereign likes to delegate.
Yeah, he does. Let's see here. Let's go with consider it done. I will bring Nair's head to you. Alright. So he's sending us off. I'm really liking this order though so far that I guess have gone in, right? Which is to leave Sovereign Glut wherever it is that he was at, and then, you know, reporting the findings now to Spa. I think what I'm going to do next then is go into the Underdark Beach here and take out Nier, and then I'll come back, and then I'll finally talk to Glut. And at that point, once basically everything has been done here, I think I'll do the little bit with Glut there, because he wants he'll want to kind of take over the colony, and then I'm not sure how I'll have that play out yet, but we will see. It does look like I need to go back into
Swift as my feet can carry me.
The reward area. I'm not sure why the quest indicator is there. I've already grabbed everything out of there. But let's take a look. Yeah, it's got a quest indicator in here, and I'm not sure why. What are you doing? What is with this? These legendary camera angles that are just phenomenal, right? Like, so annoying. There it is. Okay, well, I guess it just completes the quest when you come back in here. Okay, well, cool. I guess I'll take the 60 experience. Thank you. But yeah, I think next, I think I'm pretty much done here in the Underdark. Yeah, this is all stuff up in the surface. I'm gonna take a look around, but I think that's generally it. But I am gonna go down to the beach, and we'll make our way into the Dorgar area, which I think is Grimforge. It's been a little while since I've done that, but we can take the skiff here, and this is going to be kind of fun too. I know there's two ways to do this next part. One is to basically talk your way through, and that actually does get you a inspiration point with Asterion, but I don't know if I want to do that, because I think that's going to make us miss out on a weapon. So I'll decide, you know, whether or not, well, I guess I'm just going to decide what I want to do in terms of this next part here, and yeah, we'll kind of go from there. Okay, so I went down to the Underdark Lake, and jumped on the skiff, and at that point I started a fight with what is this guy's name? Corsair Greymon. And if you jump across to their boat, inside this chest is the Intransigent Warhammer. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to go this route by attacking them, but as of right now, I just wanted to at least show this Warhammer. It does seem like an interesting effect here. It says you knock nearby foes prone after killing a hostile target or landing a critical hit. That does sound kind of interesting. I kind of want to equip that too. plus 20, that's... Yeah, alright, well, let's... Oh, now I can't attack. Yeah, because I equipped an item. But yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to go this route or if I'm going to try to talk my way through here. I did notice that, and I'll show you the gear that this guy had. Greymon had, I think a great sword and a, what else did he have? A bow. I'm not sure who I grabbed it on. Let's check Astarion here. No, it wasn't Astarion. I must have done it with Karlach. And so I'll show those as well. Now, my understanding, though, is that if Corsair Greymon survives this battle, or you because if you just kind of like, you know, pass through here peacefully, Greymon sets up shop in Grimforge, and he'll have those items for sale. So you don't need to worry about losing those. But I believe that hammer would not be obtainable. So, you know, if you talk your way through this, you'll certainly miss out on the hammer. But the rest of the stuff looks like is probably you don't need to worry about.
So much for peace. Fall by my
Let's go
hand.
take it on these guys. Clunk. Down you go. I'm also curious what happens if you knock them out and then rest. I want to see here if that's going to make a difference at all. It probably won't, but... I just think that what we're losing out on here is the hammer. But, I mean, also, I guess the potential inspiration with, I think it's probably Astarion's, if I'm remembering correctly. Herc. Oh, you don't even have to open the chest in the middle of battle. Oh, you gotta interact. Okay, I see. You have to interact with the rudder. I guess that's kind of cool, because then you won't just like miss this this hammer if you you know, kill everything super fast. Jeez, having some problems jumping here. All right, let's use this rudder. Yeah, and this must sail us the rest of the way.
Craft is ready to sail.
Continue your journey across the lake. Let's do that.
Weapon at readiness.
Chosen of Shah.
Company's calling.
What do we got here? Got any reason I shouldn't sever your...
Not in the mood for another fight, believe it or not. Can we play nice?
Oh, what the heck? Karlach is, that doesn't make any sense, but whatever.
That's so.
You feel
Oh, there we go.
In that case,
That's a couple of known slave stock.
you absolute shatters owe us a crapload of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
Take your head before you
Unclog
take my
your
gold.
hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat's so...
Free the drow, take...
Let's just do the job and get out of here. All this talk of slaves is just depressing.
All right. At this point, I'm actually gonna. I'm gonna go back to camp and just check what ends up happening here with Greymon. My guess is the game probably is gonna consider him dead, but we'll see. Okay, so I actually did find out something that was really interesting, which is actually going to make me redo a little bit of a previous video, and that's that the Dorgar at the what is his name? Get Cole, the guy that you basically fight before you enter this, or you can get on the skiff. I originally thought that Lae'zel was getting an inspiration from that battle by just like attacking them, but it wasn't. Her inspiration was actually the strategist, which is to, I believe, defeat. Yeah, it says destroy a powerful foe in one strike. So I was mistaken there. And she actually does get a inspiration for this battle. So, that said, there is no reason to talk your way through this. It's very much more beneficial to kill everything on the skiff and grab the weapon out of the chest. So, basically, Corsair Greymon here is actually going to have everything on him. Also, assuming that you actually, I think you have to kill him. I don't think you can knock him out. I was messing around with this, and I might just try one more time here. I just want to reload this and give this a shot. But I wasn't having him drop his uncommon light hammer. And my theory right now, anyway, is that it was because I was knocking him out instead of killing him. So I'm just going to reload here and test that out. It was so weird, too. I was like, this guy should be, you know, he should be dropping this thing, and he just wasn't. I think I must have knocked him out twice, and he didn't have it on him. So let's try that. I'm going to use another non-lethal, and we'll just give this a go here. Oh, and of course I'm going to miss. Alright, well, as long as I don't miss this second time. There we go. Knocked out. Yeah, look at that. And now he doesn't have it. That is exactly what I thought. Here, let's try... Oh, is this gonna... Well, this might not finish him off. No, that's not gonna... Oh, here, let's do this. There we go. There's the kill shot. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, now he doesn't have it again. Ah, that's so interesting. Okay, well, let's load this one more time here. And we'll just kill him the regular old way. I wonder if there's like... I mean, I feel like if I just straight up kill him right here and he does drop it, I think that's the trick. It's that you just can't you can't use a non-lethal. That's so interesting though too, because I've been doing that a lot, where I've been just knocking enemies out, and I'm wondering if I'm missing some drops. I mean, I kind of doubt it, but it would be interesting. All right, so non-lethals are not on. Crack this guy, and yeah, there it is again. All right, well, I feel like that answers that question. So let's finish this battle. Gosh, he is just crushing. That is just... I mean, this sword is so OP. You know, I've been playing on Explorer anyway, so it doesn't really feel like it matters that much, but it really is just crazy. Whee! Boom! Yeah, she did like, what, 28 damage to that guy? It's crazy. But, yeah, anyways. Let's, wow, this guy is so annoying. Actually, I gotta kill that guy first. He actually is charming, or controlling Shadowheart. I'm not sure what that spell is, but that's really obnoxious.
Blood follows me
Mind
everywhere.
Master Kettle. There you go. Concentration broken. That's what you get.
Now this is my happy place. Poor fucker.
Karlach is so awesome. I just love her. She's still rocking the Everburn blade too, man. I really gotta get her upgraded or something. I don't know though. Yeah, 7 info. Yeah, it's pretty bad damage. Pretty bad these days. She's no Lae'zel here. Just crushing. Alright. Oh, what? Something else is still alive? What's still alive? Oh, that guy down there. Alright, whatever.
What should I do? On I go.
Let's go with the... Yeah. Of course he's gonna miss his step across. What a jerk. Well, it's a good thing everybody's got a crossbow, because that's annoying. Pow! And he's reeling. Plunk. There we go. There it is. Drown in the dark. So that is why I said there's just no reason to talk your way through this. This is pretty clearly the best way to do this, right? You get the extra hammer, you get all this experience, you get the inspiration, regardless of which way you decide to go. Again, as long as you do, or as long as you take one of the two that are going to get you the inspiration. The rest of these guys, I don't think have anything on them, so I'm just going to jump across and interact with the rudder one more time. Hopefully the last time. But yeah, that was continue your journey across the lake. Yeah, let's do that. But yeah, quite interesting how that all plays out, and I actually feel a lot better about this too.
What do we got here?
Again, it's just not even really a choice then, because you get so many more rewards for doing it this way. I'm just going to be super rude about this.
Shaggers owe us a crap load of coin. You want
Take your head before you take my gold.
As for the gnome slaves, pay no heed.
Alright. There's actually a way to get into a fight immediately with these two as well, and I do remember getting some approval with Asterion, but not, or I lost some with Shadowheart, so I'm not going to do that. Maybe we'll fight them a little bit later when we swap some of these characters out, but I just want to look at the final tally here. 5,722 is my current experience. I'm pretty sure that's quite a bit higher than what I had before when I talked my way through this. Yeah, 5,720. That seems like way more. I'm gonna try to find one of these saves where I talked my way. Actually, I guess I could just talk my way through. This looks like this is the conversation here. Yeah, and there's Asterion. I can see him in the load screen. So I'm just gonna load this one more time and just to compare the two, EXP amounts. What I say, 5722 there on the murder everything route. Also, one thing, if you talk your way through Corsair Greymon, I think that was his name, the kind of leader here. I think he tells the rest of his buddies to continue patrolling, which I think makes it so that they don't actually end up in Grimforge. And so any experience that you would get by killing them is then lost. So, again, it just really seems like this is just hands down the best way to do this for experience anyway. And of course, we're going to fail. Glad I don't actually care about this roll, but it's really annoying when this happens. Yep. It'd be great if I go for like 4 for 4. I did that earlier today. I did 4 rolls back to back. The first 2 ended up being 1s. It was basically it was a skill level 10. It was 2 1s and then a 9, and then I rolled another 1 for the final roll. I was just like, that was just terrible.
Well, I'll be plowed sideways.
I mean, it's like so bad that it was actually funny.
The twats all caused the rock.
All right, yeah, got it. Let's go. Come on.
Who's the? Oh, this one's feisty.
All right, don't worry. Blah blah blah. I'll be on my way.
Your twat's old chum.
Let's just do the job and get out of it.
Yeah, that's the plan. All right, so there it is. What I say, 5722. Yeah. We're definitely ahead on the murder everything route. 5720. But actually, not as far ahead as I thought. 5722. Yeah, so only about 100. About 100. I guess, or was that 95? 5722. Yeah, only about 95 experience ahead. So that's kind of weird. But whatever, I'll take it, you know? I would rather get everything than and be 95 experience. Yeah, basically 95 experience ahead, and you come out with an extra hammer, and you don't have to pay for the rest of the gear that what's his name dropped. So yeah, definitely the preferred outcome in my opinion. Being that I am at about the 25-minute mark, I'm actually going to end this one here too. I'm cutting this just a little bit short because I do want to go back and fix, I believe it's the previous video to this one, regarding the Durgor patrol. So anyways, as always, I hope the guide was helpful, and thank you for watching.